Now with the Last Dance finale, the last two episodes of the Michael Jordan docuseries aired on ESPN last night. And Michael's going to speak with Jordan's family in a few minutes. First, let's go to TJ Holmes outside Madison Square Garden. Good morning, TJ.
Good morning, George. It has been appointment viewing on Sunday nights, and it has been revealing. And last night in the finale, another big reveal that one of the most famous moments of Jordan's career, the so-called flu game, Jordan didn't have the flu at all.
Chicago with the lead!
The record-breaking ESPN docuseries coming to an end after taking us behind the scenes of the Bulls dynasty as the team chased and won that sixth championship ring.
My heart, my soul, my love has always gone to the city of Chicago.
The Last Dance has been must-see Sunday night viewing for many sports fans, with candid interviews and never-before-seen footage, like what happened when Dennis Rodman took off for a wrestling match right in the middle of the 1998 NBA Finals.
There are some things worth missing practice for, brother.
And the series setting the record straight on one of MJ's most legendary games.
So it really wasn't a flu game. It was food poisoning.
Jordan explaining what actually made him sick during the 1997 Finals showdown against the Jazz was bad pizza. The series pulled back the curtain on what drove Jordan to be the best, from childhood to championship. After championship, after championship. The series also revealed that Jordan would have come back for another season and championship run.
We could have won 7.
The series gave us moments of rare insight into just how passionate and determined Jordan was to make himself and his team great.
If you don't want to play that way, don't play that way. Break.
And showed humanity and the heart of a champion that made millions want to be like Mike.
Started with hope. Started with hope.
And to keep in mind, we've been talking about record-breaking ratings. Keep in mind the average NBA game during the season gets about 1 million viewers. This series, about 6 million every single Sunday. We're going to miss it.
Yes, we are going to miss it. I know I am, TJ. Thank you so much. And we're joined now by two of Michael Jordan's children, Jeffrey and Jasmine Jordan. Thank you both for waking up and joining us this morning. And I'm just curious, what was it like for you two to see your dad this way?
It's been amazing. It's been amazing to see him in a different light. Obviously, we got to see him when he came home and was done with work for the day or the night. But being able to see him, in his element, in his atmosphere with the team, and see all the ups and downs throughout that season, it's been a treat to watch for sure.
How about you, Jasmine?
It's been eye-opening. I was so young at the time, so now I'm actually seeing like, okay, this was what was going on around me, and now I'm understanding, the chaos and everything that was happening. So it's been a joy really to watch, and I think like everybody else, we're sad that it's over.
And Jasmine, you say you were young, so I know for you, you said you didn't even know what all the fuss was about your dad. You had to Google him.
Correct. I really did. I didn't understand it. I had kids and, teachers and stuff at school telling me like, it's incredible your father is who he is. And I'm thinking, you all haven't met my father to my knowledge. So how do you know this? So I did. I Googled him and I found a lot, clearly. So I had that conversation with my father afterwards and he just laughed and was like, hey, there's no way to really tell you anything like that. But I mean, between him and my mom, they made sure that we felt like he was normal as can be. And we grew up very normal. And for that, I'm grateful.
And Jeffrey, I'm curious, did you learn anything new about your dad that you didn't know before?
Yeah, definitely. There were moments here and there, behind the scenes that you just didn't really know what was going on. You may have heard things, for example, like what was going on with Scotty or, some of the incidents with Dennis. You would hear those things here and there off the court. But for the most part, all those little details about the team and also those guys' stories, his teammates' stories as well, were all eye-opening and new for me. So it was great to hear those things and see all those guys, doing what they do.
Yeah, but it was great for all of us to see all the different takes on the same story. And one of the main themes that ran through every episode is how competitive your father is. His competitive streak is second to none. But was he like that at home? When you guys were just playing sports with you guys, was he tough like that?
Yeah, he was tough. It was competitive, and we always felt like the competitive atmosphere, shaped us in a way that was for the better, and got us prepared for what we were going to face in the real world. So, we embraced it, but it was definitely on. The switch was on most of the time for us.
And I know, Jeffrey, you play college basketball. Was it difficult to carry the Jordan name onto the basketball court?
Yeah, it was definitely difficult. It's something that as you get older, you mature, and it gets a little easier to deal with. But every night you knew you were getting everybody's best game, and you had a target on your back. And you just did your best to go out there and face that head on and enjoy it as much as possible. That was one of the things that kept our passion for the game going, and definitely kept me playing throughout those years.
And you all three of you and your brother Marcus, all three of you work with in a way which extends the Jordan brand and the family name, and you've all done very well. It's great to see as well. How important is it for you all to protect your father's legacy?
I think it's very important. At the end of the day, the generation's getting younger and younger, and they're going to be in the same boat where they haven't seen my father play. And so they're going to ask those questions as to, well, who is he or what did he do, and so on and so forth. And, that's a responsibility my brothers and myself take on. And it's one that we love because it essentially evolves Jordan and the brand and the legacy that my father's created. And it also educates the younger generation as we continue to produce products, footwear, apparel, whatever it is for the younger generation. So it's definitely an exciting aspect that we get to do and just carry on. But, as individuals, we're also able to put our own spin on it and keep it authentic. So that way the generations to come can still, ride the wave that we've been able to be a part of.
I tell you what, thank you both for joining us. We really, really appreciate it, Jeffrey and
you.
Jasmine, Jordan. If they say they don't know who your dad is, you tell them? Google him, okay? That's how you do it. Thank you guys so much. We really appreciate your time.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.